Hi, I'm Joshua Mackey with Geeks of Color. Antonio, hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well, can't complain, especially after witnessing you within Uncharted. So you've played many prolific roles. What drew you to the role of Moncada in Uncharted?
Well, first of all, it was interesting, the proposal because it's based on a video game that is unbelievably successful all around the world. So there is a bag of fans of this narrative and these characters and stories that is enormous. Number one. Um, Transposing this to the movies, of course, you're going to lose a little bit of the interaction that you have when you are playing the game, but you win scope, you win in the spectacularity. And if it's in the hands of somebody who knows what he's doing, and Ruben, from day one, he knows very well, he knew very well what he was going to drive the whole entire movie and the story, then the result is something very spectacular, as I think you have, So, arts for decades, for almost centuries, I mean, literature becomes theater, theater becomes sometimes movies go back to be a musical, for example. And so the interaction between all of these arts is very interesting. Now we add the video games in which, you lose when you go to cinema, the interaction, but at the same time, you win in spectacularity. And the character is interesting because he could have been the hero. Why? Because that treasure that these guys are looking for belongs to me, belongs to my family. So I am protecting actually my legacy, and they come as heroes and they take it from me. What is that?
I think my next one, though, is what do you think fans are going to be most excited for of the video game series Uncharted that they're going to experience within the movie? Good question. I think my next one, though, is what do you think fans are going to be most excited for of the video game series Uncharted that they're going to experience within the movie?
I think that the fact that there are real actors, not now, digitalized, you can say that, but real actors, and also the scope. I think this is an invitation. This is a movie that actually you should go and see in a movie theater. You shouldn't wait to see it on a TV screen or something like that. Through the platforms that probably is going to come and manage a year. I think it's interesting. You go to a movie theater, you sit down, you live the whole entire cinematic experience of it. I think that's what is going to attract actually all the fans, because that's is what is going to make the big difference of having computer screen or TV screen in which probably they just play the game. I think also how meticulous Ruben, I'm talking about the director of Inflation, was with the story, and how faithful in a way, and how in a way that also trying to look for some nuances. For example, the character of Nathan Drake is a little bit younger. So you can see a little bit of the history of how he became later what he became. So he was looking for ways to establish a differential factor with what video game itself. And I think they're going to find that very interesting, because it's going to be complementary to what they already have.
And I think fans are going to really, really enjoy the experience watching you and everyone else on the Uncharted on the big screen. So, well, with that, I want to say thank you so much for your time, Antonio. I know our fans at Geeks of Color are going to be so grateful that I had this time with you. So thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.